Okay, so I want to do a reading on how people are seeing you right now. What are you giving off? Okay. I'm hearing Spirit immediately say you're a genuine individual. Okay, how do people view you right now? This also could be like for a specific person, so take it as it resonates. Like if you really are thinking about a specific person. Okay. So people are, the first card that came out, the King of Pentacles, I feel like people are seeing you as a responsible, stable individual. Possibly some people could know that what you do for work, you make a lot of money. I'm also, when I said genuine, I also want to say generous. I'm also saying like seeing that you value things. You could value your work a lot. You could value your personal belongings. You could be a man or woman, doesn't matter, like a supporter. Okay, so you hold down the fort for people and they know that. I'm also getting, you could be boss savvy. Okay, so like really knowing the ins and outs of how businesses work and things like that. Money generator is also what I just heard. All right, and the next card that came out was the Temperance card. So you could be someone who uses your time really well. I also feel like you could be a helper for other people, okay? A helper for communication with certain circumstances or situations. Like you could be some type of mediator. I'm also getting, I don't know, I'm picking up science. Maybe you're really good at science or math or something like that with the pentacles, like money, being good with math, accounting. Okay, I don't know, I'm getting something like that. People come to you. This also could be for, why am I picking up coaching? Like something with like coaching is what I'm hearing in my head. Someone who represents the Temperance card is a very patient individual. I'm also hearing serene. So you could have like a serenity to you, some type of serenity or angelic presence also. Taurus energy could be very significant, Sagittarius energy as well. Someone who's really kind, okay? Well-versed is what I just heard. So you could be well-versed in like whatever your career is. I'm also seeing like you are someone who likes to, one sec. I'm hearing neutralize and stay calm. Maybe you stay calm under pressure. Okay, maybe you like to talk about like topics regarding like health and healing. That's what I'm getting. A very balanced nature to you. People see you as someone who recently like just learned something, or like you are a fast learner is what I'm getting. You're a really fast learner. Okay. Daffodils is what I just heard. Daffodils, okay. Could be significant or specific flower. Let's see how else people see you. How else do people see you? I heard sponsor. Okay, the Tower card came out, so someone who, mover and shaker is what I'm hearing. Revolutionary. Some of you guys come off as a person who like gets results really quickly or surprises people really fast, okay? Someone who deals really well with change and adversity. You could be someone who has like I know this is like calm and stuff like that, but I feel like when you get something or you go for something, it's like constant. I also feel like you could be someone who people don't really want to mess with. Like you have this calm nature to you, but behind all that, there's someone who you could say a thing or two or break someone down if you really wanted to. These are the next cards that I pulled. So I feel like with the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Cups, it's like you're someone that maybe in your, like they know in your worst times, like you still create. Like in your solitude, you could be someone who's still creating, okay? It's like you're always looking on the positive side of what could be, or it's like you learn from your lessons, okay? You learn from your downfalls, you learn from things. So you're able to turn like sadness, okay, depression, grief, loss, all right, into something productive, right? Into something productive. You learn from your mistakes. All right. You create something. It's like almost like you have something to show, right? Like obviously you're that type of person. You have something to show for what you've built. Empathy, like you're an empathetic person. Also, that's what I'm getting here too. Like lots of like cards that represent like you felt your emotions. You've, you know what it's like to, sit with your emotions. All right. You don't run from them. You build something. You're constructive with it. You're also a team player. That's what I'm getting to. You could be a team player, always wanting to include other people. It's like I'm getting with this, you don't leave other people out, just in general. Like you want to include people. I'm also getting here too, it's like you could be the type of person that even if something doesn't look like it's working, you're not going to go tell this person it looks like shit, it looks like it sucks or whatever. I feel like you uplift people. You give other people ideas, lots of ideas. Okay. You're a go-getter, okay? You see the finish line, all right? Your journey, it ends with a victory, okay? You have a lot of willpower. You have a lot of drive. You have a lot of ambition. You're a very confident individual. Cancer energies coming out here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn also. And I feel like you're someone who... It's like you work well with battles and difficulties. Like you might thrive in like honestly difficult situations and people just see you when you come out of it looking calm, cool, and collected. They really don't know like where you came from. Some people might actually know where you came from, and that could be this real surprise energy of like seeing what you've built after all the difficult times. Okay. I'm also hearing funny. You could be a really funny individual. The Chariot card is someone who knows how to push on. Someone who knows how to push on, someone who's dedicated, remains dedicated when things are difficult and stuff like that too. The Four of Swords also is popping out. So people can see you as someone who you probably value your downtime at this point. Like people see you as someone who you don't mind taking a day off, like or whatever. You prioritize rest and relaxation. You also could have a lot of spiritual knowledge. That's what I'm getting. People might know that you're a person of faith. Okay. You could be someone who, prays. All right. Like obviously, someone who sleeps a lot. Like, let's just keep it real. Like you could be someone who sleeps a lot as well. You could be someone who seems really calm. Or like seems really put together. Okay, healing energy is also what I'm picking up. So the Hermit card's coming out. Again, a person with a lot of wisdom. Like a person who knows when they talk, you can tell that they have a lot of self-exploration. They're someone who is, you could be a hermit. Like someone who's very like hermit mode. But I'm also getting, you're someone who doesn't deal with friends that are fake. Okay, you don't deal with friends that are fake. A lot of people know that about you. They know they can't come swoop in, whatever it is, love bomb you, talk bad about you. It's like you are very much aware of how to get out of situations like this. Okay, for a lot of you, you've gone through having like really crazy friendships where people have tried to take advantage of you. I feel like we're going backwards in this reading. When I'm asking what type of person you are, it's like the best is coming up at first, and now it's like we're getting like a little bit of the drama. So people see you too as like you're just not going to say yes, I'm up for the plan. All right, you might be easy, or you might leave parties really quickly, or be someone who's just like somehow you slip away. Okay, or like people just don't fully get you. Like there's a side to you they just fully don't get with the Seven of Swords. Okay, you also could just be like, a lot of people think you have tricks up your sleeve of how do you do what you do. I'm also getting you might dress really like differently or something like that. Three of Cups also with the Seven of Swords is telling me that you might not indulge in drinking. You might say no to that. Okay. Again, it's giving me a lot of like, I want to stay away from the crowd. I want to be away from the crowd. I don't want to be a part of the crowd. I'm okay if I don't, and I'm not a part of the crowd. The Four of Wands is like telling me that you're someone, and they know this. People see you as a person who just genuinely is really happy. Like you really have a genuine happy element to your personality, and you could just value, and what you're trying to achieve. And like you've already achieved a lot, obviously, but people could see you as someone who's really family oriented. Ooh, time's about to run out. People know that you're here to bring out all the joys of life. People see you as someone who's reached the finish line.